Welcome to ETH Daily, a daily briefing on the latest in Ethereum. Here's your latest for Tuesday, September 30th, 2025. EigenLayer launches EigenAI and EigenCompute. Coinbase achieves $1 billion in loans issued using Morpho. Swift leverages Chainlink CRE. And Sunnyside Labs releases a report on Fusaka DevNet 5. All this and more starts right now. EigenLayer introduced EigenAI, a verifiable LLM interface service, and EigenCompute, a verifiable on-chain execution system, now live on mainnet alpha. The services allow developers to build autonomous, transparent, and trustworthy AI agents with crypto-economic guarantees. EigenLayer says traditional AI models are opaque black boxes, leaving users vulnerable to tampered inputs, altered outputs, and inconsistent model quality. EigenAI provides an OpenAI-compatible API that ensures untampered prompts, responses, and models. EigenCompute complements it by enabling verifiable off-chain computation, starting with trusted execution environments and expanding to crypto-economic guarantees and zero-knowledge proofs. Coinbase has surpassed $1 billion in Bitcoin-backed loans through its integration with the Morpho Blue lending protocol on Base. The setup, coined as the DeFi Mullet, allows Coinbase users to borrow USDC against their Bitcoin holdings within Coinbase. On the back end, the Bitcoin is converted into Coinbase-wrapped Bitcoin, or CBBTC, on Base and then supplied to the Morpho lending protocol. Users can manage their loans directly in the Coinbase app. A minimum of $20,000 in Bitcoin is required as collateral with a maximum loan-to-value ratio of 86%. If the LTV threshold is exceeded, loans are automatically liquidated. The service is currently available to U.S. users, excluding New York residents. Decentralized Oracle provider Chainlink, in collaboration with Swift and UBS, introduced a solution enabling financial institutions to manage digital asset workflows directly from their existing infrastructure. By combining Swift's ISO 222 messaging protocol with the Chainlink runtime environment, institutions can trigger on-chain events without having to overhaul their infrastructure. UBS's tokenization unit has piloted the solution on a tokenized fund smart contract, with workflows executed under Chainlink's new digital transfer agent standard. And lastly, Sunnyside Labs, a core contributor to the Optimism Collective, released a report on Fusaka DevNet 5, stress testing blob throughput leveraging PeerDAS. The DevNet featured a 1700 node capacity representing 1/8 of Ethereum mainnet. The DevNet sustained 22 blobs and reached 48 blobs per block. The main limiter was bandwidth, with full nodes frequently maxing out their 50 megabits per second uplink. Upcoming blob parameter-only forks are scheduled to scale to up to 14 blobs per block with a max of 21. In other news, the Farcaster social application introduces referral rewards, Olbo releases the results of its 2025 Ethereum institutional staking survey, and Stripe launches a platform for stablecoin deployments. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io.